What's going on, fellas? It's your main man, back on the scene with another video. If you're new to the channel, smash that like button and subscribe. It will be greatly appreciated. There's another article I want to look at first. I'm not going to read none of this stuff. This right here, this is why Hollywood sucks. Reboots, remake, reimagining, subvert. Make something new. I was watching, what's his name? Call Me Chato, former executive producer, TV exec, or whatever he calls himself. And he was talking about, I forgot what year it was. It was back in the 70s. And how many new movies that came out, new material that came out that year. It was like a long list of movies. And I think Clint Eastwood was in 2 movies that year. And that's what's up. It was exciting back then. And that's why I collect movies from the 70s to the 90s. To me, those are like the best years of movies. It's like what they have coming out now is trash. It's like zero creativity. And it's all too political and leaning into one direction, which makes it extremely boring. White Men Can't Jump was a good movie. It's one of my favorites. I have it on Laserdisc and I have it on Blu-ray. I don't want to see it again. I don't want to see another version of it. Because with what's going on in Hollywood now, we already know what's going to be in this movie. And no disrespect to Jack. I mean, it's not his fault. He's just looking for a paycheck. So. Now this right here, this is another reason why Hollywood sucks. Delivering a FU to toxic Marvel trolls. So basically, they're admitting that character in there was Doomcock. You can't tell me that wasn't Doomcock. Victor Van Doomcock. The mask, the voice. Yeah, they took a shot at my man. Says Jennifer smashes out the show entirely, jumping through the Disney Plus portal to confront the writers of the show and why the finale is so needlessly convoluted with extraneous, nonsensical plot lines, including one about a cabal of toxic fanboys who troll Jennifer online about being a female superhero who doesn't deserve her powers. Really, mofos? And Wonder Woman came out in the 40s, early 40s. The character is still here because people like the character. Nobody was tripping on it. It was a woman. And if there was, it's the extreme minority who are irrelevant. Because somebody's always going to complain. It's just part of life. But as far as people not liking female superheroes, it's a lie. It's not even real. The fact that She-Hulk exists show and proves that it's not real. She-Hulk is a beloved character. And the problem is, you got a bunch of womanists writing for the show who have subverted our expectations. They flipped the character around. Because in the show, she's the exact opposite of how she is in the book. In the book, she loves being She-Hulk. In the show, not so much. In the book, the law firm wants her to be her. In the show, the law firm wants her to be She-Hulk. It's just bad. Just a F you to Marvel trolls. Well, why don't you just write something good? As Maslany, creator and head writer Jessica Goal, I'm not sure how to say her name, and director and executive producer Kat Corio explained to Variety Feige was in on the gag from the start and even helped shape his AI avatar. They also talked about the satisfaction they felt in seeing real life online trolls use the exact same criticisms of She-Hulk, the show that the fictional online trolls on the show used against She-Hulk, the character. Like, why? Why don't you just write good stuff? Why are they so fixated on trolls, uh, so-called trolls? Tatiana Maslany, Jessica Guile, whatever, is a genius and knows about the culture we're living in and her position in it when she's writing these stories about a woman superhero. She knows what the response is going to be. How do you know? Unless you know that you're going to put a bunch of BS in there that's going to get a certain response. So basically, they're doing it on purpose. They're writing crap on purpose. As a cast, it was delightful sending each other these troll responses like, oh my God, give them a week and then they're going to literally see this pop up verbatim in the show and become the villains of the show. It was thrilling. So that was Doomcock. That masked dude in there was Doomcock. Like, he bothers them that much that they had to put him in the show. And that doesn't make sense. So that's like admitting that they knew they were going to make trash. Instead of writing something good and then, I hope everybody likes it, they write trash. They know that it's going to set people off. So they're not even trying to make a good story. This is the problem. That's why Hollywood sucks. But anyways, guys, I'm going to start doing my I want to say review, or maybe it's a review. I'm going to start talk about my Laserdisc collection, different movies, and my Blu-rays. So, I'm going to change it up a little bit because I want to start talking about my main purpose is to collect movies from the 70s to, I guess, the late 90s. And I want to talk about those movies. So, I'm going to start doing that soon. So, anyways, I'm going to wrap it up. I don't want to long stroke it. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.